This lesson is about creating reoccurring events in SlingPlan. SlingPlan supports reoccurring events for both appointments and events. To create a reoccurring event, I simply need to go to the calendar and select the date and time I want the reoccurring event to begin. So in this case, I'm going to select Tuesday, the 27th at 10 a.m. I'll need to give the minimum of a subject to my reoccurring event. And I'll need to go to the Recurrence tab to indicate what type of recurrence I want this activity to have. SlingPlan supports daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly reoccurring events. So let's create a daily reoccurring event. I can indicate to SlingPlan that I want the event to occur every 2 days, or I can simply indicate that I want it every weekday. I can indicate that I want the event to end after 2 or 3 occurrences, or I can indicate when I want the actual reoccurring event to end. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and indicate I want it every weekday, and I want it to end by the 30th. I can return back to my basic information just to verify that everything I have wanted to complete is complete, and then I can save the event. At that point, SlingPlan will create all of your reoccurring events according to the sequence that you selected. You can change these reoccurrences at any time by clicking on any of the events. SlingPlan will ask you what you want to apply. If you want to apply to all of the events this change, or you want to separate this individual event. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click All. And I'm going to change the recurrence so that it ends on the 29th. Anyone who has been attached to the notice will need to be notified that the reoccurring event has changed. Again, you can see here now I have 3 reoccurring events because I moved the end of my reoccurrence to the 29th as opposed to the 30th. In your reoccurrence, you need to change an individual item's time and date. You can simply drag the item to where you need it to be, indicate that you want to separate this one reoccurrence, accept the new date and time you've selected, and now my individual reoccurrence is separated from the group. Again, reoccurrence is supported both on appointments and events in your personal and workspace calendars.